Hi Leo, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm here to do your love and separation read for the month of May. I wanted to say thank you for the 3,300 views for March. I sure, appreciate y'all. Cross watchers, come on in. Let's see if we can get Leo a good read. Waiting for the right time for love connection. I think you're waiting for something to reveal itself, Leo, and it could have to do with this. Some sort of mistrust. So let's see what that's about. You have 2 sevens, okay? So if your intuition is firing off, or if there's information or something being brought into your path to look at, then don't dismiss it. Look at it. Okay. Partnership. This could also, Leo, be about you feel like you're being deceived by a partner. Things are unfolding very quickly. There may, in fact, be someone else, or you were suspicious that there was someone else. And that may not be the case for some of you. So let's see what this is about. Let's see what's going on with your partner. Leo, I see you moving forward. You've made a judgment call on the situation, okay? And you're not holding anything back. You're making a decision not to move forward with an offer, or to move forward with accepting an offer. So let's see what's going on with your partner. Partner's still holding on. Okay, they're holding on to something. I think your partner's holding on to the idea that you will return with, number one, something to smooth it over, right? An apology. But also, they're hoping that this comes with some commitment. So let's see what the High Priestess has to say. So your partner's holding on to money for sure. They're also kind of holding on to the idea that you'll return and make everything okay. Well, I was going to cut a joke about that, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. We're being monitored by Big Brother now, kids. So every time now that we submit a video, they make us self-certify or something like that, right? That there's no cussing or drug use or, whatever. In the video. So my point is like I get all the things, the legalities, right? But if my 9-year-old son is in here watching tarot card videos, I'm not questioning that. You know what I mean? And be like, dude, what? I mean, outside of what I do, right? But if I wasn't a tarot card reader, okay, and my 9-year-old son was in here like watching tarot card readings, and I just would be questioning that, I would. But anyway, moving forward. So what you're not saying is that you want forward movement in this relationship. You don't. Your partner does. The partner wants to move forward in this relationship. They're just not telling you that, okay? And you have been suspicious about another person here, right? So you're kind of waiting for the truth to reveal itself, I think. And regarding this partner, I don't think you're ready for marriage here, okay? But let's see what this is about. Show me the Emperor. Yeah, so, yeah, you want balance. You've heard some talk, Leo, and you're not happy about that. Problem is, you have the King and Queen of Wands here. This is a match for you and your partner, but you're looking in opposite directions. So you're not on the same page. But let's see what your blocks are. You've become enlightened about a situation and you're not moving forward with an offer. So let's see what, maybe we can get what the deal is here. Manipulation, anxiety, bad communication. So, boing, you've had an epiphany, right? You've had an aha moment. You feel like the communication between the two of you is manipulative, or that your partner is trying to manipulate you through their words in some fashion, or, emotionally, right? And you've become privy to that. So that's why you're like, you know what? If you're already doing that now, I'm not moving forward with you in relationship and committed relationships, so I can be at your mercy while you do that 24 hours a day. I think that's kind of where you're at. You've realized that this person has some things they need to work on that are affecting you emotionally, and you are not willing to move forward in the relationship. So let's see what the blocks for your partner are. So if your partner is, what they want is to move forward, okay, and they're holding on to the idea that you will return, okay, and make an apology, but you'll return and with a commitment. So they're kind of holding out. So you're juggling this relationship, right? You're juggling. Perhaps you're just juggling thought processes, right? You want to rush in to communicate, but what you want to rush in to communicate is that you no longer are interested in this relationship. You don't want to be here anymore. So let's see what the blocks between the two of you are. And I don't think you want to be in there anymore because of the communication. Could be dealing with Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces specific. Gemini. Here you are, Leo, working up the courage to move on with your own life, move on with your own self, without this partner. You're moving on with your own self without this partner, and I think it's in part due to their manipulation, their emotional confusion that they create in your space. And I think that maybe this has to do with money. Okay, maybe they're telling you they're holding on to money here, and they're telling you, you know what, that's fine, you can leave, but you're not going to get a damn dime when you walk out that door. And you're like, that's cool, see ya. So that's kind of what you're doing here. I think you understand that this person doesn't make you happy, and it's time to transition on to something else. You could also be dealing with Scorpio. So let's see how they feel about you. Unhappy. They don't want to be trapped anymore either. Yeah, man up, man down. So basically, they were going to win at all costs here. They were going to make it very difficult for you not to commit, or very difficult for you to end this relationship if you were in commitment already. They want to win. Okay, they don't care about your feelings. They don't care about how they're coming across to you. They want you to submit by apologizing and submit by bringing the commitment that they want. But the added element here is that they're like, you know what, that's cool. I'm holding on to the money. I'm holding on to everything. And you're going to be penniless when you walk out this door, so good luck. In order to create the situation that they have control over you, right? And that you can't make it without them. And you'll be back. You know, that kind of mentality. So they don't want you to move forward. I know that. And they don't want you to move forward, but they also don't want to miss this opportunity with you either. They just have a really messed up way of conducting relationship, right? So they probably have some control issues, probably self-confidence issues, you name it. So there's going to be some talk, I think. A little bit of public display is going to happen. But what you're concentrated on, Leo, is finding your healing. There will be some conversation. People are going to, run their mouth a little bit about what a perfect couple. They look so good together. How could they, whatever they say. Normally it goes this way. What a perfect couple. She's crazy for leaving him. Or what a perfect couple. He's crazy for leaving her. Or whatever, right? You've heard it. Okay, different variations. So that's what they're going to talk about. There's going to be a shock factor in ending this cycle. But I think you have to stay true to yourself, Leo, and understand that this is not exactly what you want. What you want is something a little more pure, okay, and a little more sincere and substantial. So Tower moments on the bottom of the deck, along with the Ten of Swords, the Betrayal card. So let's get some other cards on it and see what's happening for you in the future. So I think you made the right choice to free yourself in this situation. I think this person would have continued to manipulate, and try to control your behavior and the outcome of the situation. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have Sacral, and we have the 11 moving forward. So, building healthy relationships. Building healthy relationships, expressing yourself in a creative way, not stifling yourself moving forward. Say what you need to say. You've made a really big step in deciding to leave the relationship, right? So now, in the future, don't be with the same person, right? Figure out what your patterns in relationships are. Figure out how you change yourself to gain others' validity. This is about coming into balance with yourself. Man holding a heart, woman holding a heart, whatever. Envious of your courage, Leo, and your ability to release resentment, using your intuition to understand that you've been being deceived. So, moving forward, there will be financial constraints, yeah, but you know what? Sometimes freedom is more precious, okay, than a checking account. So, this was not a soulmate. This was a karmic. Go forward, express yourself, and decide to either stay or leave the situation. But I think that you kind of already recognize the game here, and sometimes it's no more fun to play anymore, right? So let's get some other cards on it and kind of see where we're headed. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. Higher love, love of self, pure love, not love with advantages or expectations or what have you. So the theory goes that in each life we're working toward a different lesson from our south node to our north node, right? Your south node is something that you're leaving behind in the old life, and you're learning new lessons working toward the north node, right? So moving forward, you have to learn other lessons. So Leo, that's what I have for you. Stay safe. Hope this helped you, and I'll be here shortly with what's in their head.